Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thank you for coming by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, where we talk about music, records, do record reviews, and interviews, and much more. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a jazz record. I loosely use that term jazz because it's really doesn't fit right inside the box of jazz. It's a new recording that came out in 2023 on the Whirlwind label. And the name of the album is called Journey by Tom Berkmann. As I promised on this channel, a large part of the reviews on this channel are dedicated to working artists. And in this case, this record here came out in 2023, was recorded back in 2021 in Poland. And this is a really cool record. I'm happy to share this with you guys. Again, something that's going to get overlooked. People aren't even going to hear about it. So that's kind of part of this, what I have this channel for, is to promote new music, working artists, not just reissues. So this guy's from the Bavarian Alps. His earliest musical influences came from his sister's collection of rock records, Hendrix, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, and so on. I'm going to be opening this up and dropping the needle and let you guys listen to this. Really cool record. This is, again, one of my finds, listening to music online, either on YouTube or on Amazon Music. And when something grabs my attention, I pick it up if I can. So this right here is really an improvised type of music. It loosely falls into the jazz genre. Tom, he attended the Richard Strauss Conservatory in Munich, and then the Jazz Institute in Berlin, and then came across to New York, went to the Manhattan School of Music. So he's part of a band called Scopes. I think they've done 2 albums so far. I think he lives in Berlin. This is his first album as a leader and a composer, and some of the big names on the scene in the Berlin jazz scene are on this record. You've got Ben Kraef on tenor sax. I hope I pronounced these names right. Ben Kraef on tenor sax, Carl Morgan on guitar, Simon Seidl on piano, and drummer Fabian Rösch. These guys are who are on the record with him. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to drop the needle and let you guys listen to this, as we always do. Pretty cool record. Again, I listen to a lot of different new records, and only a few catch my attention out of all the ones that I listen to. And this one I listened to in my car streaming I've been listening to it for several weeks now. It's been sitting here sealed, and I've been needing to do the review on it. So here we go. We're going to open it up again on the Whirlwind label, which has been a few different reviews that I've done on this label so far. So there's a lot of good music on this label, and so I'm happy to do yet another here. Recorded October 2021 at the RecPublica Studios in Lubrza, Poland. I'll let you guys read it. So something a little different. Engineered, mixed, and mastered by Martin Ruch for Control Room in Berlin. Was produced by Tom Berkmann. All the compositions on here are by Tom Berkmann. So let's open this up and have a listen. And again, I appreciate you guys supporting this channel more than anything for music like this that nobody's going to hear, because people are, focused on other things. But this comes in a paper sleeve, so I'll be putting this in one of the rice paper poly sleeves. I'll take this out here. 2 record set. All right, so let's spray this off with some distilled water. And we're going to drop it on and have a listen on the Affluence RT85 with the Audiophile Blue through a Shitmati preamp into Yamaha HS8 speakers. So I always like to let you guys know when I'm listening to these records on, just so you have an idea. Very basic system, basic setup. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about this record. A lot of soundscapes on here. I mean, you've got jazz, classical, blues, R&B. It really makes for an intriguing listen. And again, stuff like this I enjoy because it's not the same old thing. It's something that you can go into not knowing what to expect and just enjoy the journey that it takes you on. So I like those kind of records. Let's drop this on and listen to the first tune called Seidl. Let's see how this sounds. Sounds pretty nice, you know, just listening to it on streaming. I don't know how it's going to sound on record, so we'll find out. So far, the Whirlwind have been decent. Pretty tight spindle hole, so I'm kind of working it back and forth here. Okay. All right, here we go. A lot of cool bass playing on here. It's a gatefold. Pretty decent card stock on this, a little thicker than some of the others. Pretty nice. Pretty nice sounding record so far. The recording is done well, I can tell already. This song was written, he says, to evoke a favorite beach in New York. A lot of long tunes on here, a lot of chance for everybody to spread out, a lot of things to happen. So far, really nice recording. It's very warm sounding. You've got pretty good depth to it. The bass is nice and full and round. Kind of favors the right side a little bit. Drums sound nice. Piano. Yeah, this is well recorded. Nice good resonance. They were well recorded. It's an 8.5-minute song here. those albums that just takes you on a journey. Digging it. Taking every record out. Sax sounds really nice. There's some great guitar playing on this album too. Guitars over here on the right. Great sounding record. I'm really impressed. Again, another one that nobody's gonna find out about. I appreciate you guys sharing these videos with other people, and hopefully this gets out to people, because this is fantastic music. Great sounding recording. Sounding. Definitely want to check this out, man. Go listen to it on streaming. I'm gonna flip it over and play a song off the other side. So far, it sounds fantastic. So again, don't let this one slip by. Share it with other people. You know, all the Blue Note stuff is great. All the reissues are great, but man, we got to support these working musicians that are putting out new jazz, composing new songs. I mean, this is what we need more of. Not just gonna, you know, jazz doesn't survive just by the historical recordings. It survives by working artists. The drums sound great, and that kind of makes or breaks a lot of these recordings. I'm finding that the drums either sound like they're muddy and muted, or they sound resonant, and it sounds fantastic, this recording. A lot of depth to it. I would say this would pass for an analog recording if I didn't tell anybody. Again, it's recorded in Poland. So on this one, you got a lot of cool drumming on this tune here. Check it out. About 6.5 minute tune. Now I'm gonna play something off all four sides, so buckle in. Kind of feel like a DJ here a lot of times, but I love sharing the music with you guys. So I appreciate you giving the thumbs up, sharing, leaving your comments. Let me know if you guys pick this up. That sounds wonderful. If you guys missed the interview with Simon Phillips, go back and check it out if you want to learn how digital recordings can sound like analog recordings. Go watch the hour-long interview with Simon Phillips. You'll learn a lot. Nice wide, deep sound stage. I mean, this sounds fantastic. The record sitting back here with Amigo Watanabe is another one that sounds phenomenal. These two records, they're audiophile recordings. They sound fantastic. I'm going to be doing an end of the year in December. I'm going to be picking my favorite new releases that I purchased this year that are modern recordings, and I'm going to do reissues, a video on that, my favorite ones, and then I'm going to do my favorite releases of like rock music and so forth. So I'm going to do 3 different videos, my favorite picks of the year. Wonderful sounding. Sax sounds wonderful. The drums, though. Yeah, this is awesome. So I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to put on side 3 and listen to a song off that, and then side 4. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and listening to this. This is incredible. It sounds fantastic. So I'm getting the Hudson Hi-Fi sleeve here to put the record in. Pretty tight spindle hole on this. So I had to kind of... Fantastic sounding record so far, very quiet, recorded very well. I'm going to put on the next one called Troubled Sleep. It's about 4.5 minute tune. Yeah, just such a warm sounding record. It's the bass. Playing on here, just pretty flat record. I mean, this one might have a tiny bit of a warp. Nothing to speak of. So far they've been quiet. Not sure where these are pressed at. Guitar playing on this. Only thing in the dead wax is a catalog number. That's it. There's nothing else in the dead wax to tell you anything about the pressing. Records where, you know, I've listened to it several times now streaming, and every time you listen to it you hear something different because there's so many things going on between the different instruments that you can focus on one thing and hear something new. The guitar, or focus on the drums, or the bass playing, what have you, and it's just really, you know, a new experience every time you listen to it. hour of music too, you know. So it's nice. You got like 14 minutes on one side, 18 minutes, 17 minutes, 15 minutes. So, you know, the way they put this on the record, on two records, was perfect, because there's room for, you know, they're not cramming the record going all the way down into the way they pressed it, you know. So you get full resonance all the way across the record. So I'm gonna flip it over and play a tune off the other side, off side 4. And yeah, I'm really impressed if you can't tell already. So you guys share this music, check it out, sit down and listen to it. This is one of those records that, you know, you got to sit down and pay attention to. All right, so this tune here is called Letter. It's 3.5 minutes. We'll close out on this. Kind of a laid back tune here. Just great players on here. I mean, everybody is, you can tell everybody is just great musicians here. Guitar, the piano, the bass, the drums, and tenor saxophone. So, yeah. So this has like does have like a slight warp to it. Nothing that's affecting the sound or anything. Great modern jazz record. And again, nice cardstock. It's not real flimsy like some of the ones you get nowadays. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and close out. And I, again, appreciate you guys supporting the channel, supporting these musicians that are working musicians and the records they're putting out. That's just something I really want to support on this channel. So, you know, a lot of times I don't get that many hits on these videos. I might get 100 if I'm lucky. But if somebody buys the record, one person buys the record out of, you know, for me putting this up, that just makes me happy that somebody else got to hear the record and experience it. Now they have it in their collection and they can share it with other people. So a lot more reviews coming up. So it's just for me, it's just getting the time to do them and sit down and make sure I've done the research a little bit to give you guys some background on the record. These interviews are taking a lot of time to do because I do a lot of preparation for the interviews to, you know, do some research on the career of the person I'm speaking with and that kind of thing. And so it's a lot of time in putting all these videos out every week. It's almost like a second job for me, but it's a fun job. It's fun for me to share music with you guys and invite you into my listening room here so that you can listen to music with me. And that's kind of what this channel is all about. So I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, giving the thumbs up, leaving your comments. I love to hear comments, so don't be shy. Go check this out, Tom Berkmann, Journey, Whirlwind Recordings. We'll see you on the next video. Happy listening to everybody. Take care.